What's up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new game here on the channel. We are playing one of my favorite indie games to come out a few years ago called Firewatch. This game is so damn pretty, guys. I love it. Campo Santo? Panic Inc! Ah! Boulder, Colorado. You see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So, what's your, major? You're pretty. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger. I love this woman. Oh, okay. Pretty empty place, huh? Oh, whoops. Load gear. Well, that's respectful of your stuff. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julie wants to get a dog. I love this woman! There's a scruffy, oversized beagle. Julie is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad can happen to Julie while walking with this dog. It's badass. Hell yeah! Oh, the beagle's name is Bucket! Mayhem! Oh no! Oh no! Oh! I love them, but I'm going with Bucket. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later, you totally forgot about the other one. His name was Mayhem! Julie loves him. You love him too. Well, it's a dog. Of course I'm gonna love it. I'm a very easy man to please in that regard. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer. 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids, she asks. Kids, they're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some couple little idiots. A couple little idiots. That would be good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that the parents are hitched. You're absolutely right. Oh, it's so pretty. Don't forget to check in. No fireworks. Thoroughfare trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. Learn to live with bears. You're in their country now. There was actually a bear spotted nearby where I live. And I live in the middle of town. 1980. It's a Thursday night and Julie is 4 hours late. She does not call. You're worried. And you're getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk. She's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. I don't like either of these. I guess ignore for now. You don't touch each other. But you don't touch each other all night. The next day, you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. No, don't do that. You need to talk it out. And seriously, if you're ever going to be late coming home to your partner and they don't know it, shoot them a text, something, just so they don't worry about you. Communication's key for every relationship. Julie still likes to draw. She draws plans from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. I pose and flex like He-Man. Or I frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. I gotta go with this one. It's the sassier option. That is how I make all my decisions. All of my decisions. Which is the sassier. Julie was right. You are very pretty. Oh, I love the tongue-in-cheek. Oh, it's so pretty. I love this game. I love the way it looks. Oh, that's how I zoom. Hey, 2 forks. Yeet! Oh, that's pretty. I'm saying that over and over. During the summers, you and Julie enjoy walking bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from far away places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. Ba 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 fa. The dog, Julie yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. I scare him. I beat his goddamn face in. He hurt my dog. He gets punished. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Yeah, okay, I was watching a streamer play this, and he said he took this as the guy crying because he beat someone up. My first instinct is the arm probably got cut to hell and back from the knife. You know? I would probably end up crying from a few knife wounds myself. Julie had to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julie gets a job offer at Yale. Yale's in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate Director Chairman. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Well, what do I do for a living? These are both bad options. Convince her not to take the job. That is awful if this is something she truly wants. And that's also not a good option. But that's the better one. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard. But she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she really wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. God, that is such an awful thing to ask. Julie is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She did not remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You make macaroni and drink wine to try and forget about it. Again, no. You need to talk. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julie might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. You both decide to keep it secret for now. Again, bad. Journal, pick up. Oh! I can't show that on YouTube. Bucket is getting older. Julie comments that it's kind of nice because she gets in less trouble around the house. Oh, he gets in less trouble. A week later, she goes back to the university. Julie's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get Julie, who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. You spend your days following Julie around the house. You count the seconds between the 2-week visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julie could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. Now, this is honestly the only option for me. As much as I would want to be there constantly and trying to help, I don't know how to properly take care of someone like that. And they need help. Help that I am going to be unable to give. So, I think that is the best option. Ooh. Something super heavy. Ooh, pretty. This is grade A quality commentary, by the way. You are all very lucky to be here watching this. God, this is so pretty. Dear! How about... No! Come back! I love you! Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day. Then every other day. No. You go to a bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut off your balls. You slowly decide to not see your old friends that much. Dude. Julie's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Dude, you need to go every day. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you want to see a therapist. You won't. Okay, seriously, if you're ever in a situation like this, get professional help. It's not weakness. It's not weak to admit that you need help. No! Months go by. Bucket dies. Julie doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more, you think. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. There's my lookout. God, this is so pretty. Oh, it's such a cool simplistic style to it. Okay, a circle's how I run. Awesome. God. It's been years since I just got lost wandering around in the woods. And I don't mean like lost, like I was in danger. I mean just spending hours on end in the woods. It was so much fun. My best friend and I growing up would just constantly just have fun in the middle of the woods. Just picking up random sticks from the ground and sword fighting with them. Open. Let there be light.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Oh, L2. Okay, release.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for
Pine
days.
cone.
I don't really follow whatever.
I don't need this.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine. Then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Yes.
You've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night. Bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say
Oh.
you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome to the job.
And day 1. Hey, that typewriter.
Henry, well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Hey, sorry. Guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus. I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914
Okay.
by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are those fucking fireworks?
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through
Nope.
the fucking roof.
There we go. Backpack.
Really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well,
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Oh, no. Lower.
secure.
Shut up.
Okay, that's going to take some getting used to. The map. Okay, map. Got, okay. Whoa! There I am, and I need to head down this path to the lake. Okay. Got it. Okay, that's awesome. I can also just left click on this. It's just this path. Let's go. Oh, listen to all the...
So are there a lot of these out in the woods?
Yeah, we got them all over the Shoshone. They saved us a lot of back and forth from the trailhead. Don't take all the good stuff.
Yeah, all right.
1, 2, 3, 4. Very secure. Hey! I'll take that.
Hey, I found a note to a guy named Ron from some guy Dave.
That's probably Dave Gaskell. He's
I'll take the rope.
completely nuts.
Is that right?
Harmless.
Whoop.
Yeah, one of those
No, I wanted to read the note.
grid and eat ants for a week type.
Ron, hey man, can you... hey man, guy, couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you like, hiking in the park. But let's get when I get back, Dave.
Totally fucking cuckoo. Which is kind of what the job attracts.
Do people lose their shit doing this job? There's a note that says a guy just left his post.
It happens, yeah. You're not gonna pop your top, are you, Henry?
I wasn't planning on it. Hey, there's a snack in here. Probably gonna eat it.
You definitely do not want to do that. Whatever's in there has been in there for years. That's how you get food poisoning.
You couldn't have said something 2 seconds faster, Delilah. Okay, either way. So let's go this way. I think. Yeah. Before I actually start this game up, I actually went to check out the special features for this version of it. There's an entire playthrough of this with commentary.
Hey, there's a tree out here that's been ripped to hell.
And,
Let's go back this way too.
You know, like, disconcerting?
Henry, there are 500-pound grizzly bears out here. They sharpen their claws on trees.
We don't have grizzlies in Colorado. People killed them a long time ago.
Well, in the thoroughfare, they hunt people, they kill people, they bury their bodies, and then come back weeks later to eat them because they prefer rotten meat. People just disappear.
Don't you think that's disconcerting?
No, Henry, that's life.
Tenton? She's right. Doesn't make it any less morbid, though. Yeah, I'm still on the right track. Awesome. God, I love the sounds in this game. It's so freaking good.
this shale slide is steep. How do you expect me to get down this?
I don't remember it being that bad. It's not even named on our topos.
What about shitty boss is gonna get me killed hill?
Oh, is that Absorka Indian? Maybe Creek?
That's actually English for not in my job description.
Oh shit! Ow! The wedding ring's still on. I just noticed that.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my shitty boss almost got me killed.
First, your boss is a delight. Secondly, Jesus. What exactly happened?
My rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
Thank you, Delilah. I do have to cut it there for now, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit like and share. Like and share for just how pretty this game is. Oh my god, I love it. And hit subscribe and ring that bell to be notified when the next video goes live. My name's Jacob. Bye now.